What's up people, Bobby here from Picky Tipsters. How we all doing? Hopefully winning. Yeah, main account bets tomorrow. Oh, before we start actually, someone on Twitter asked me why I'm running so badly during the winter. Am I doing anything wrong? Am I doing anything different? Am I better at the flats? The answer to your question is, and it's a good question, is in winter there's only a few meetings, so and half of them are abandoned and there's no night racing, so our chances of getting out of trouble is pretty low. Like if you get into a bad run, then you just have to wait until there's a chance to start hitting form. It's not the same as summertime where you can lose your first 15 races and you know, you can get it back in the evening because there's so much racing going on. And during the summer, I mean, that's what we're looking at, 3 to 4 months of racing in the evening, 7 meetings, 6 to 7 meetings a day. I mean, that's pretty decent. Plus you get those crazy Saturdays where there's like 8 meetings, and then you get those crazy bank holidays during the summer, and that's like 10 meetings. So there's a lot of chances to sort of get out of jail. Whereas in the winter there isn't. If you're running bad, you're running bad for a long time. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Basically, we don't get a chance to get out of jail because there's not enough racing. It's a bit of a feeble excuse, isn't it? But there's not enough racing going. I can't pick decent horses, but also I'm out of form as well. So anyway, yeah. Main account bet tomorrow. Well, 2 main account bets tomorrow. We're looking at Gowran Park at the 150. We like this race very much actually. It's a grade 2 hurdle, and this horse, number 7, Presenting Percy, is an absolute beast. I mean, he's so consistent. Acts on any ground, any trip, any track, anywhere. This horse is an absolute monster. I mean, Patrick G. Kelly, it must be a stable star, and I'm hoping we can get a decent price for this one because there's some big names in here. I mean, Willie Mullins has got 3, Gordon Elliott's got 2. So, you know, he could be lower down the pecking order in terms of price. So I'm hoping to get an each way shout for him. I mean, he's stepping up in grade. He's won a listed handicap, I think it was at Cheltenham at the festival. Yeah, Davy Russell on board. I think he's the only jockey that's won on him. But yeah, I really like this horse. He's an absolute beast, and I hope I can get an each way on him. So tomorrow, 150 Gowran Park, Thursday, number 7, Presenting Percy, each way. Next up, the 3 o'clock Gowran Park, same meeting. I'm looking at a horse that's been tumbling down the weights. He ran in this race last year, the Thyestis Chase, whatever it's called. Good prize money, 59,000 euros. Not bad, eh? Yeah, number 12, Wounded Warrior, trained by Noel Mead, ran in this race last year, carrying 152 with no apprentice. It came 6th, which is reasonable, I suppose, but this year, different conditions, more testing. He gets to carry 134 with an apprentice, claiming 7. Big price, 20 to 1. You know, if he's been out of form, I'm not going to lie, that's why he's gone down the handicap, but you know, if he pops up today with that weight, in those conditions, 3 miles, heavy going, 20 to 1's a decent price. I wouldn't dare touch any of the horses at the top of the handicap because it's just too testing, you know, heavy going. So yeah, he's carrying 9 stone 13, taking off 7, which is 9 stone 6. That's pretty decent. I mean, for a horse that used to carry 100 in the 150s. I think it's worth an each way shot. And we're not sure how many points we're going to go for each of our tips because the prices are not out. Well, sorry, the price for the first one, the 150 is not out yet, so we're not sure about that one. But Wounded Warrior, we're probably going to go 3 points each way at 20 to 1. Get that early because it might get backed. Noel Mead's out of form, so that might put you off a bit, and the bookies might be more inclined to let it drift. But we'll see, you know, we've got a few Gigginstown horses in here, and you know, more often than not when they have 2 or 3 in a race, sometimes the outsider pops up. So hopefully Wounded Warrior will do that tomorrow. Okay, I think that's about it. We are betting on Saturday. There's some really decent racing. I've got Cheltenham, I think, and Doncaster. So we might get involved in that. We've seen a couple of horses. I like the look of the American from the Harry Fry stable. I think that might run a good race if he's entered in a Cotswold chase. But we'll see, and we'll talk to you on Friday night. Okay, peace. Thank you.